everyone, and fantastic to have your company as we welcome you to today's clash between the Penrith Panthers and the New Zealand Warriors. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one. Andrew Voss with you, and alongside me is Eddie Hemmings. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match.
It brings a tear to the eye. A beautiful day, a big crowd building up, two quality football sides, excitement's in the air. I've got my popcorn. This is going to be a cracker of a match. Let's get it started.
Undoubtedly, it's a wondrous night. Pass the tissues, please, Eddie. Drives this kick off. He's well positioned to take that kick.
He's held there. One. Release. Held. That's his second.
Johnson. Two-man tackle. Very effective. Lock. On play number 4. Well, they didn't use the full set of tackles there. Edwards able to take that catch. May have stunned him.
Tackle 1. Hill.
Surges forward in the tackle. Hard to handle. Yo.
Markers lock in.
Eddie, look at him accelerate. The attack coming in waves. Barnstorming run. Flicks a short pass. Yo! Breaks straight through the defence. Almost to the line.
Let him go. Let him go.
Lovely pass. Batten. This will come down with snow. Excellent work there. They'll go to the 20 for a restart.
A very good kick, and the player did well to defuse that situation.
Capewell restarts play with a tap for Nua Blake.
He's held there. Up now. Zero tackle.
Corday holding up a short pass.
Held. That's one. Move.
Corday.
He's held there. That's his second.
Johnson. Afoa carrying defenders with him. He's 30 metres out.
Hill. Get up.
Plenty of determination in that run. Powers forward. This is good. And they stop him right on the 20-metre line. Ref says 4. Afoa blocks his run.
Markers lock in. Hill. Clear him now.
Loops a pass. Johnson with the high ball. Don't worry about pressure. He never took his eyes off the ball. Good tackle there. Clearing. That's a clever pass. Good tackle.
2 hands away. Hill.
Fisher Harris. Over the 20-metre line he goes. Double act in defence, and there's no more ground to be made. Clearing. Surges forward in the tackle. That's tackle 4.
Get back, look at me.
Yo, that's a long pass.
Hill, hit the last.
Yo, tries his luck with a kick. Vatuve, there to field the kick. Evades that tackle.
One,
finally
release.
Taken down.
He's held there.
Powers forward.
Hill, 2 hands away.
Feeds the short ball. Driving forwards. That is strong.
Back to 10. He's held there.
Looking to send his man through a hole. Nicole Clockstad. Finally wrapped up on the 20-metre line. And he'll have to play the ball after that tackle. Johnson beats a man. Ball and all tackle.
The 10. He's held there. Up him now.
Good ball. Johnson tries his luck with a bomb. Targo doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Great step. He's tackled and into touch. Shek. Sidestep. They force him back.
Move. He's held there.
Nukode. He surges forward. Great stretch. Johnson. He heads east. Harrell surges forward in the tackle. Have a go at him. They reach tackle 3. Test the defence with a short ball. Lock.
That's tackle 4.
Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Harrell! They drive him back. 5th tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. Slips in the short one. Well, they had a prime opportunity to score there, but they've let the defence off the hook with that mistake.
Poor hands, a lack of concentration.
With a short ball.
Right, here's tackle 1.
Burton.
He's held there. 2.
Clearing. Kick out. Carrying defenders with him.
3.
Wow.
Back with me.
Yo.
He's held there.
That's 4. Clearing. Brought down close to the sideline. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Passes long. With a torpedo punt. Showing plenty of speed. And they stop him right on the 20.
He's held there.
Tavanga.
Held. 2. On the kick going.
Clark over the 20-metre line. Caught by a pair of defenders. Corday. He's got momentum.
He's held there.
4th tackle.
4. On the 10.
Tavanga. Breaks through.
Held. 5. Hold.
With a punt.
He's held there.
Bit of an anticlimax that. It's a changeover. Flicks a short pass. And they toss him aside in the tackle. Kick out. Slips in the short one. No respect for ball security. Through the first line of defence. Shek. What a step.
Held. That's 1. Move.
He heads east.
He's held there. 2. Hands away.
Johnson driving forward.
3. Hands away.
Nukode. And they thump him back in the tackle.
That's tackle 4.
There's the
Hands
4th
off.
tackle. Capewell. Wrapped up. No way through. Just 1 to go in the set. This time it's a short pass. Johnson.
He's held there.
No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. The Panthers have been doing enough to stay in the game, completing 3 from 5. Clearing. He's got the support too. They rush in. A gang tackle. Yo. He's testing the defence with a short pass. Look out. He's through the line. Bang. With a step. He's now all on his own. But they're closing in fast. They finally bring him down. Finds support. 2 in the tackle. That does the job. Chiruva. Straight through. He's got support too. And with a step, he gets away from the defence. Try to the home side. Lua. With the acrobatics there. That's his first try of the match.
As the late Elvis Presley sings, home is where the heart is.
This is a straightforward kick. Bangs it through for a goal. Penrith leads 6-0 here. Good burst, this one. Ouch! Ouch! They force him back. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using the full set. Not sure what happened there. Great step. Now you see him, now you don't. Brought to ground close to the sideline. Barnett. They've lost it. Nice defence.
Right, that's 0.
Receives the pass. Kick out. 15 metres out from the try line.
He's held there.
Kick out. Trying to break up the defence. A short pass. They managed to wrap him up just short of the 10-metre line. That's the first half done and dusted. Well, now that you've watched the first half, Eddie, what do you think is going to happen into the second?
Yep, an excellent first half, Andrew, and it's been very attractive brands of football from both sides. This game, though, could still go either way.
The home side go to half-time holding the advantage. We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. Second half begins. Burton with a good catch. Misses the tackle. And with a step.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
This could be trouble. The Warriors will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Wrapped up on the 10. Afoa contained by the defence. There's 2 in the tackle. Johnson intercepts.
Right, here's tackle 1.
Batten sprinting. He breaks straight through the defence with a little bullet pass. Batten, snappy pass. Almost to the line.
Back with me.
With the short ball, Cleary. He scores out wide. The Panthers have scored a brace. He's running things up, takes his time. That kick, it's close, but it's no cigar.
The Warriors will be thinking about what the opposition have been able to do to other teams at home. They'll need to step up if they want to avoid the floodgates from opening here.
The Penrith Panthers lead 10-0. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Cleary there to field the kick. Driven back in the tackle. Still trying to make ground after a good run. Shovels it wide. Oh, nice work. Short pass. He fends off Lear. He's in the clear. There's the tackle.
That's his second. He's held there.
Fisher Harris gets the ball. Two
He's
defenders
held.
with a
3.
bumping tackle.
Held.
Fisher-Harris. That's a clever pass. Tago. Inside the
get
danger
back,
zone.
look at me.
This is excellent attack. Martin. Referee has called the play the ball. It's 15 metres away. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Well, they didn't use the full set of tackles there. Afoa surges forward in the tackle. Hard to handle. Two in the tackle and they bury him. Corday inside their own 30.
Three back with me.
Johnson seized in the tackle.
Four.
That's the fourth.
Held.
Harrell. They go downfield. Maybe they've lost count of the tackles. Clear through that tackle.
He's held there. One. Release.
Flicks a short pass. Lays it off. They come away with a loose ball. Brushes off the defence with ease. Push back in the tackle. And he's got inside. Swamped in the tackle. A pair of defenders there.
Held. Two.
Edwards feeds the short ball. A snappy pass.
Three. Hands off. Held.
Fires out a pass. With a quick pass. Breaks the line. Well, he's gone over the sideline.
He's flirted with the touchline. It looks like they fell in love.
Juavasishe with a short ball. Hey, which way did he go? Great step.
One.
Nice tackle.
Move. He's held there.
Johnson. 40 away and he plays the ball.
Two. Hands away.
Johnson. Nice tackle there.
Move.
Johnson. Just short of the halfway line.
Hands off.
Fourth tackle.
He's held there.
Johnson. Carrying defenders with him. Wow. Johnson. Kicks. He fends off one. Hard to contain. And look at this. High tackle.
Well, he lined him up and unloaded in that hit. Diabolical it was. Cheap and nasty.
Hardly his best moment in the game, that pass. He restarts with a tap. Back underway with a tap. Puts him away.
Release.
Holding up a short pass. They drive him back. Crunched in that two-man tackle. Flicks a short pass. Wow, he's through the line.
Three,
Wrapped
back
up.
with me.
No way
He's
through.
held there.
Slips in the short one. Wrapped up like a sausage.
On the 10.
Ref says 4.
Get off him.
Leota. Shrugs off the defence. They force him back. Held is the call from the ref. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Look at Eddie's face. They've knocked on.
Poor control of the football. The coach won't be happy.
For Nua Blake. Powers forward. This is good.
That's one. Move.
Harrell cutting out his teammates. Nearly into
That's
touch
his
there.
second. He's held there.
Barnett. Where did that pass come from? Great offload. Lock gobbles him up. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Out in spaces. Two defenders and he's down. There's the fourth tackle. Harrell. He surges forward. Great strength.
Fifth and last. Marcus, lock in.
Puts boot to ball. running backwards. Now there's a tactic. He just fends off the defence. Clear through the defence. Yo.
Hill. Let him up. Right, he's tackle one. That's
Wrapped
your
up.
second.
No way through. Leota lays it off. Burton shovels it wide.
Right, that's the third. He's held there. Clear him.
Burton holding up a short pass. Moves it on. Cleary. Forced backward.
Four. Get back.
Tackle four
Look at
made
me.
there.
Hill.
Leota. Wow. Driven back in the tackle. It's a close call, but he's hung on too long in the tackle. Penalty.
Great call from the referee. They simply didn't heed the warning.
So a kick for the sideline. And into touch it goes. Conroy South restarts play. Quick with a pass. Burton! That'll save 4 points, that tackle. Putting the defence through a thorough test. He heads east. This time it's a short pass. Cleary. Pass is short. They call that a coach killer. He's lost it. Edwards.
Zero tackle. Hill. Right,
Flawed in
he's
that tackle.
one. He's held
He'll
there.
have to play the ball after that tackle. Delivers a long ball. Yo! Finds support.
Two.
Fence on their
the
own
kick
goal line.
going.
Putting the defence through a thorough test. Loops a pass. Yo! Feeds the short ball. Well, that's a forward pass. No, they let them off the hook there. The coach would have been hoping his team would get over the line. But they made a dog's breakfast of it in the end. That's a poor pass. Sloppy play. Chulivas' Sheikh charges at the defence. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Harrell! Crunched in that two-man tackle.
2 hands away.
Clark running along. Finally wrapped up on the 40-metre line. Tavunga! He finds the accelerator. Tavunga! Driving forwards. That is strong. The attack coming in waves. Johnson!
He's held there.
Just one to go in the set. Harrell! No respect for ball security. Gets through the front line. Now he stretches his legs. Burton! Look at that.
They couldn't stop him because he was unstoppable.
There it is. Try number 3 for the Penrith Panthers.
Penrith have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. The opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Easy kick for a man of his talent.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. They've been hot on attack, but defensively, they've been sound too.
The home side is still in front. Goes long. He's there to bring the kick back. Passes. He brushes off the tackle. Well, he's beat the second man.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
The final whistle sounds. All right, Eddie, your final word on this one.
The Penrith Panthers have secured the win this afternoon. A display of decent rugby league here has seen them come out on top.
Well, Eddie, it's time to say bye-bye. We'll be back next time with more Rugby League.